Hey, what's up guys? Brandon Brown here, and this YouTube video is going to teach you how to find an agent or manager in Hollywood, specifically for acting. If you want to become an actor and you're already acting and you want to look for a manager or agent, I'm going to teach you how the professional way, and I'm going to teach you how I found an agent and manager, on some old other stuff. Now, the first thing you want to do when you're looking for agents, you want to make sure you have your little portfolio packet together. You want to make sure you have your headshots, your resume, and a video reel of you acting. You have those three things, and you want to try to find an agent. Most people out here, they do showcases to try to find an agent. They have a lot of actors showcases in which you would pay like $40, $30 something dollars, and you would do a monologue or something in front of a group of agents. That's one way to do it. I never really liked that way, and I never did it because it's like a pay-to-play kind of thing. Like I wasn't really feeling it because you're not really supposed to pay people to audition, and that's really what that's like, but they just don't really say it. But I have heard people, get agents through that, so, it just all depends. Another thing you want to do to find an agent, you want to look up every agency, in LA, commercial or theatrical, and you really want to just submit to as many as possible. You can send an email to them. You go to the website, you send all your information in email. Keep it really brief, like, hey, my name is such and such. I've heard great things about your agency. I'm looking for representation. Attaches my headshot, resume, my video reel, and I hope that this finds you well. Something brief. And if you submit to a bunch, then somebody may hit you back. Don't try to pick the biggest agency. Try to go with one that's like more, kind of, on the in the middle, because they may hustle harder for you. You can have the best agent, but they may not get you out, so it just all depends on the hustle. You can have a smaller agency and they get you out a lot. So yeah, don't always think that the bigger the name, the better the agency. That's not the case in most times. You can have a boutique, smaller agency, and they can get you out a lot. So you should look up all these agencies. A couple that I can name personally offhand for commercials: Daniel Hoff Agency. He has open auditions every Friday, 1:30 to 2:30. You can go in there. He'll have you read a monologue and stuff like that. MINC Talent, MINC. Tangerine Talent, Lemon Lime Agency, Osbrink, Coast to Coast, APA, NTA. There's a bunch of agencies out here in LA. Google the commercial agency in your city so that you know which one to choose, and submit to all of them because somebody may hit you back. If you're not sure which one to go with and you have a couple meetings, go with which one feels the best in that room, not the reputation, whichever one feels the best. When you have that meeting with them and they decide to call you in to meet with you and see if you're a great client to have, just go by the energy of that, because you don't want to go by somebody who thinks that you work for them. A lot of agents feel that way, and they work for you, and so you find you an agent that can do that. The way that I got an agent, I was scrolling through Instagram, a couple actors pages, and they'll have their agency info in the bio, like, oh, I'm with this agency. And so I was like, all right, let me go to that agency's Instagram page and submit my photos. So I seen people that look like me, or just had like a wide range of different actors, and I just started submitting to them. Sometimes I never DM them, don't DM them, just like submit to their email. And so I just would attach all my stuff and do it and be like, hey, I heard great things about you, blah, blah, blah. And somebody eventually called me in and I got signed. An easier way to get an agent is to have a manager. A manager can set up a theatrical agent meeting or a commercial agent meeting for you. So if you have a manager, then they can get you an agent. So, and also to get a manager, you can just submit and email them. Just Google all the top managements and just look at people's Instagram bios, see who they're rep by if you don't know any, and just like look that agency up or management up and just submit to them. That's the best way to go about it, because you never know. Don't worry about if they have somebody that look like you. It's a revolving door, or that person may be a little bit different, and just submit. The more you submit to them via email, don't call them at all, via email or mail or whatever, preferably email. Just the more you submit, the higher your chances are. I hope this video finds you guys well, and if you have any other questions, let me know below.